Hi guys, and happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, May 14th, and congratulations, you made it past Friday the 13th. So I'm doing this on the fly today. I had my nephew's graduation to watch last night on YouTube from Iowa State University. Congratulations, Connor. So I didn't get a chance to make up this card, but I know what I want to do. So we're going back to the dies standalone sets, and we're going to be using, I've seen a lot about this, but I haven't bought it yet. I can't spend $32 for a die. I just can't do it. But anyway, we're going to be doing the split card textures, and yes, it's a standalone set. It's $20 for two, but they're very good size. So look at that. I mean, very, very cool. So I have an idea in my head. So we're going to hopefully do all right with it. And I'm not sure which ink colors I want to use. I'm trying to focus a lot on the ink colors. I make these little swatches and put a hole in them so I can see, do I want to do, which colors do I want to do and how do I want to do it? Do I like the blue on green? Do I like, I'm sorry, this is the green on blue, or do I like the blue on green? And do I like the Orchid Oasis on the Starry Night, or vice versa? So I think what I'm going to do, I've also gotten out the In Colors designer papers and the In Colors glimmer paper. So we're going to try to figure this out real quick. I think what I'm going to do, and I haven't really used Sweet Sorbet. So I think I'm going to use Sweet Sorbet as my base. So let's go ahead. So if this is my Sweet Sorbet is my base, let me go ahead and go like this and see. Or, I think I'm going to do Sweet Sorbet as my base. Maybe the glimmer, the Starry Sky as my first layer, and Parakeet Party is my third. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so let's figure this out. Let me grab my cutter from over here. So we're going to go Sweet Sorbet, then Starry Sky, then Parakeet Party. Oh my gosh, I'm learning the names along with you guys. All right, so here we go. Here's my two card bases. I haven't cut any of the new colors yet in their layers. So let's go ahead and we'll do that. So let's go. You know what though? I think, wait, because even though we're going to be doing it like this, here, let me just show you. We're going to go like this, right? That's going to be my layers. Let's not do all cardstock. Let's bring in the designer paper for that middle layer. So let's go ahead and take, so this is the Starry Sky and the designer papers. So let me fan it out here. So you have those two patterns and those two patterns. And we're going to be using this as the die. So I think I want to use those stripes. So we're going to make this layer the one smaller. So this is going to be 5 1/4 by 4. Let me put those pieces over there. So that's the next layer. And then we're going to do, there, see, there's that layer. I'm going to fold it in half in a second. And then we're going to do, we'll go back. I'm not going to use the glimmer paper. We're going to use this. So this I will cut. First I'm going to cut down my 4 layers as normal. 4, because I'm going to stick them up in my little tower over here. So here we have our 4 by 5 1/4. Oh, cut, don't score. 5 1/4. This is how I get so my little scraps. Do you see? All right. So these are my normal card base layers, but this is down one more. So here I have the 4 for my little tower, and I'm putting it up over there now. So now I'm going to take this one down another 4th. So I'm going to go into this inside line and do a 4th and a 4th. So you can see how I get so many scraps. So now here's what it's going to be like. All right, but let's see, how big is this wide across? I don't think this is going to go through the baby. Let me see. I have to see. I think it's too thick to go through the baby. Oh no, it will. Excellent. Let me put this over to the side. Let me grab out my 2 plates from right over here. And we're going to be putting in that die cut. Now, the magnetic plate is not out for the baby yet. I did get the magnetic plate. I just ordered it yesterday. And very surprising. I ordered yesterday and it shipped out yesterday, and I'll have it on Wednesday. So what I'm going to do is, since I know that card to go through, and I want this kind of on the edge, and I want it to be, see how that's going to go straight against the edge, which is okay. I'm going to leave just a little bit on that side. I'm not too worried. I'm going to bring it down because I want that, oops, sorry. I'm going to leave it, bring it down so there's a little bit there, and I do want that little ruffle top at the top. I'm not too concerned that this is going to go off down here. All right. So you kind of want to make sure that it stays in the same direction, same width. We're going to put this together, and you're going to run it through. Now on this one, and I have it right against the edge, that's the only reason it's going through tough. I'm going to make sure that I go back and forth a couple times. Not because it won't cut through, because there's so many little pieces, so you can already see them lifting off. But I want to make sure that it gets all the way through on that bottom cut. It seems to be a little bit of wheat down there. Now I do want to warn you, let me take out my little, you're going to have a lot of scraps. So if you like confetti, this is the die for you. All right, see how most of those came right off? I should go straight into the garbage can, but I'm going to, you know what, I'll put it over here. I'll clean it off later. So let's come over here lightly. Remember, you don't want to do it hard. You're just doing it lightly. And those are always, it's always my bottom pieces that want to stay in there. But look, those came out perfectly perfect. And yes, I have a little bit of an edge here, but that doesn't matter, because guess what? I'm going to trim it down a little. Let me put this, put it on my plate. Yeah, this, you really get a lot of scraps from this. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to take off about another 1/4. How about that? All right. Now, sometimes you feel like, all right, I don't want it at the top though. I want it at the bottom. Guess what? There's 2 pieces of paper, and it's going to look exactly the same. The only thing is you're going to feel a little bit, this is going to feel more smooth. It's going to feel a little more of a texture, because that's what went through the plate. Not a big deal. All right, so let's go over here. Let me score this at 5 1/2. I'm sorry, score this at 4 1/4. Not 5 1/2. We're doing a normal card, not a top fold. All right. Put that down. Make sure it looks like what we want. We're going to put that down. I think I'm going to take a 1/4 off this too, because I want that to be up against the edge. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take another 1/4 off that. This is called Creating with Roxy on the Fly. Let's go ahead and take another fourth off that. That looks good. Love it, love it, love it. And now we're going to get either a little saying. I think you could stamp here or a saying. Let me go see. Let me look quickly in my new stash to see. Okay, let's use the go-to greetings. Because I'm going to make this short, so let's just go ahead and we'll stamp right on there. I feel like I should have a background though. Do I want to stamp a Versamark background, or do I want to... Sorry, I'm taking out my Versamark. I don't have them out anymore. And on top of this, they're in a drawer, so sometimes it's hard to get to. I haven't used this one yet. Happiness Abounds. So let's just go ahead. We'll take one of these. Let me move this out of the way. Get a block from over here. Versamark. Oh, that's just what I need, just a little bit of a background look. There. There we go. Put that over here for now. And then let's go ahead. We have scraps over here. Remember all these scraps? Let's go ahead, because I think out of this, see how they have these nice long thin? I have to work on the tape with that. For some reason it doesn't want to stay over there. Okay, so let's get one of those. What is this one? Let's see. Let me see how this looks. Here's a happy birthday. Oh, that might be nice. All right, so let me put the happy birthday. Oops, that's a little too short. I usually don't like using the big long one like this, but we will. Lay it down flat first so you know it's straight. And then pick it up with your block. Let's get out Memento, because I'm going to measure it on this strip first. Oh, that looks good. All right. So get out your snips, because on this, you don't really need a paper cutter. What we're going to do is we're going to go here, snip it. And I know people are saying, why wouldn't you use the red to really make that stand out? And I guess I could, but I didn't get any scraps from the red. So I'm going to try to concentrate on the scraps today. I'm going to pop this up with the small dimensionals. And then one in the middle. All right. Oh, that dimensional didn't want to let go of its cover. So I'm going to look here, place it down. It's a little bit smaller. And this, I'm going to actually, and I probably should have put the tape on this first. Put this right across here, leaving a little edge on that side. Put tape on there. You could take either your multi-purpose glue or your fine point glue and go on that side if you want. I'm thinking with me having a lot of it on this side, it's not going to matter. Look, so you got it even, and there you are. Let me move everything off to the side. Quick and easy, using that new standalone die set. It is called Split Card Texture Dies. Available now to purchase. It's on my website. You just have to go here to order. And I think that's about it, guys. Quick and easy card. Nice birthday card. You could make it as feminine and masculine as you wanted. You could do something, you know, do different, not use the red and the green, probably just do all the blues and the Tahitian Tide, the Starry Sky, and the Orchid Opulence, and give it more of a masculine card, and you'd use a different font and different background there. But that's about it. All right. Thanks a lot, guys, and have a great Saturday.